Welcome, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are streaming live over here on the Vintage Story server. What's going on, people? That's right, that's right. This is my multiplayer server. Looks like one of fellow members just joined the server. So let's say hello to Cast Iron. How's everybody out there doing too in TV land? Cast Iron. Oh my gosh, it's been a couple days since we streamed over here. I've been doing a little bit of work on our merchant village. So if you've been keeping up with previous streams, you know that we've got a whole teleportation system. So we're going to go to the hub real quick. And just over here, yes, look at this. We've been hard at work trying to put together several different buildings. If we peek inside, you can see why. There's a trader in there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So we've got a really special mod that lets traders sell you traders. It's weird to say that, but yeah. So you can buy actual traders. Some of them are pretty cheap, but they do, they only sell specific stuff. And of course, we've got to do that. We've got to start building up a whole trading marketplace. So that's what we've been working on. But this building, I didn't love it. I kind of struggled with it a little bit. I like the exterior. I was determined to use the obsidian in this build, but otherwise it was hard to kind of match it with other blocks. I did use the chalk, so we just got a black and white thing going on, but I also definitely struggled with the interior. I tried to do little dividing areas, 4 rooms for these guys, but in the end I decided to just knock it down and let them just live here in this open, echoey room. But the other 2 buildings are a little bit better, I think. Let's go check those out. So this was the first one that I constructed. Let's get over here. Beautiful. Let's get inside where it's nice and warm. What's going on, Humbert? So we've got our friend Humbert. He was our first trader. Let's see. Let's actually do some trading with them. Can I move this? Movable. Okay, so he's buying some of these. Where do we want it? All right. Yeah, we definitely need to. I need to be getting as many gears as I can, so that we can go out and buy some more traders. In fact, I'd like to do some exploring today, but yeah, look, see, the one he sells, which is essentially a clone of himself, is 50 gears, and I only have 14 of them right now. So I think one thing we're going to do is trade. Let's try and make it a point to do some actual trading. So we could go get some pine logs. Matza's here. What's up, my friend? Good to see you, Matza. Thanks for stopping by the stream, buddy. Oh my god, digging 217? Now I want to buy this instead of a trader. No, we won't do that, but thanks for coming in, buddy. Good to see you today. How's it hanging with you, my friend? Are you at work right now, or are you off the ship for now? So this is the newest building that I constructed. I got a little fancy with it, and I went with some pine and some chert cobblestone over here. I actually kind of like the way this one turned out. The furniture's not great because it kind of doesn't match, but I just went with whatever furniture decorative items we had. But currently there is no trader to inhabit this one, so that's I was just trying to get ahead of things. So if somebody has a trader that they've found and bought and they want to donate it. Why is my guy's arm constantly in his face right now? What's going on with you, buddy? What are you doing? Look at him, he's trying to hide from us. Saturn, what's up, my friend? Welcome to Earth, Saturn. We're here, and for some reason my guy is hiding his face. Look at this. He's locked in this animation. That's weird, isn't it? Maybe it's because I don't have his chef's hat on. Hold on. Let's put his chef's hat on and his little apron. Ho, ho, ho. I took those off. No, he's still got his arm out. I took those off when I was recording my most recent mod tutorial video. Matza says, I'm taking a break from building a PC. Was at work yesterday just to move a boat from Stavanger to Bergen. Okay, which is about a 5-hour trip. All right, well, that's not bad. So just a 1-day boat tour or boat ride instead of a full week. 2 weeks, whatever you normally do. That's good. At 21 knots, that's pretty fast, huh? I don't know anything about nautical propulsion, but I don't even know like what a knot is equal to. I've heard the term used many times, but you know what one of my favorite movies is, Matt's, and I don't know if you've seen this, but it's Matt's Master and Commander, Far Side of the World with Russell Crowe. Have you ever seen that one where he plays like an old English ship captain and he's like fighting against a French pirate? Oh, it's such a good movie. I love that movie. Okay, so I've got some crap that I need to drop off. Let's see here. Saturn. Hey, yes, Saturn. Coming into the stream and coming into the server. Let's go. He's knocking down barriers, this guy. The guy from Saturn has just beamed in. He's teleported, much like they do in Star Wars. You've seen that? Did you like Master and Commander? Or did it remind you too much of work? So you're like, if I wanted to watch this, I'll just go to work, you know? You need someone to bug you. Yeah, that's right, Saturn. We do. I don't even know what we're going to do today. But, no, we're going to have some fun. All right, I think I probably just need to let's keep that clay. Actually, I'm going to take that back. Very indecisive right now. Just trying to empty out my inventory. I always have to have things nice and clean. But let's see. Should we do some cooking in today's stream? I feel like we always do cooking. Everybody gets their fill of cooking, you know, pun intended there. But maybe I do want a bear hunt. Sure, dude, we can do a bear hunt. We could do. Actually, you want to go on a mammoth hunt? I wouldn't mind that. I need some fat. Yeah, I don't really need the meat, but I do need some fat. Elephant hunts are real easy, though. To be quite honest, you can kind of exploit the mounting system with the elephants. I don't know if you've ever done that, Saturn, or if you've seen it done, but it's actually really easy. Are there a bunch of rifts outside? What's it say? It says it's medium. I mean, I've had that happen too, where like it'll say low rift activity or it's calm, and I look around and there's like 4 rifts all around me. It's like, oh, okay. I guess every rift in the whole world is right here by me. Which in some ways, it kind of makes sense when you're the only actual being on the world in the entire world, right? All right, so I'm very slowly, methodically putting everything away. Let's get this furniture out of my inventory because that's going to drive me nuts. Maybe we should do some chiseling. That's always fun. 1 knot is 1 nautical mile per hour, so somewhere near. Okay, interesting. Yeah, see, that's. I'm a lowly gamer, my friend. I don't know nautical miles. My profession is this right here. You see it. Oh. All right, so I've got a few tools. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Get back into the server. There we go. All right, put those sticks away, that clay. Excellent. This dirt belongs to me, and I will just dispose of the rot. Good. Go. All right, middle of frickin' winter. Let's go somewhere where it's nice and warm so my guy will stop putting his arm up in front of his face constantly. Go away. Oh, you know what we should do, I think? Let's take some of these teleporters that we never visit. Let's go through the teleporters and check out some of the people's bases that we never go and visit. So we'll start here with Pie Dog Puck. I don't know. He's not on the server, but we're going to come visit Cast Iron too. Oh my god. Ooh, nice. Ooh. I love it. So he plays his. Yeah, that's cool. It's almost like buried in there, it looks like, doesn't it? That's perfect. Good job, Pie Dog. Okay, so his base is right there. Let's go. Yeah, he's not here, so we won't go inside or anything. We got to give people their privacy and whatnot, but he's got little lanterns. Oh, yes. Oh, something's shooting at me. Yeah, I thought I heard something. Come here. Throwing rocks. No, but I did. I've always been a big Star Trek fan, Star Trek Next Generation, and in a very real way, like spaceship. Oh, you can't even see over here. Spaceship travel is treated a lot like marine or nautical travel. In that show for sure, it's good. If you had to compare it to one military branch, it would be Yeah, the Navy. Is that an entrance? I don't know how to get in over here. I guess there's no way over here. I know the lantern's craftable for everybody. Well, you know, it's part of the class, so you'll just have to find a carpenter and ask them to make you some. Maybe you could pay them with some of the new coins that Nitro gave us all. That's not a bad idea. But I like this. I didn't actually know you could hang the cow skulls up. That's cool. See? This is why I like to come visit people's bases, too, because I learn. Now, he's using sand. That's interesting. Pie-Dog's got... he's got a sand building going. This is crazy. I love this. All right. Let's get in the compound. I just broke in, buddy. Oh, I hope I'm not actually locked in here now. Oh, shoot. I might be locked in here. Oh, I just jumped in its compound and I don't have access to the doors. Oh, crap. Can I get out? Because it's almost... Oh, wait, here we go. It's almost certain that I can't place stuff down either. Oh, God, you got to be careful. Yeah, it won't let me place stuff either. Whew. And that is how the thief gets caught. Oh, he's going to just log in later on and, oh, Ryan's in your compound, buddy. What are you doing? Well, that's okay. That's why we don't come and visit people when they're not online. Oh, crap. Maybe I can't get out of here. No, we could do it. Woo. Oh, my gosh. See, I broke a sweat there for a split second. I was like, oh, man, I'm trapped. I've just ended the stream prematurely. Yeah, but you're the only one that can go. That's true. I could have just gone spectator or even creative and just flew out of it. That's a good point, Matt. I didn't think about that. But in that case, let's just go back. No, I'm kidding. But I like what he's done with the place. From what little I've seen of it, let's get our telescope out. Boop. I really don't... Oh, he's got a bunch of burnt torches, but that's okay. That's acceptable. Oh. I really prefer the other zoom mod, I think. And not because you have to craft... Oops. Because you have to craft something, or you don't have to craft something for that one. I don't care about that. It's just this one snap zooms a little too quick, and it's a little too zoomed in. I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm used to the other one. All right, get out of my face. Now the question is, did he mark the teleporter? I think it's there. You are the. I think you will be careful entering my base. It is claimed, but I need to look into granting you access. But I'm not finished with the. Yeah, well, we're going over there right now. Oh wait, I just racked past it. Aged conglomerate ashlar blocks. Pretty cool stuff. All right, neat. I like your base. Wait, we can kind of get a good look at it from up here. A little bit better. Man, this place is covered with freaking drifters right now, bro. Yeah, I'm actually impressed. He definitely did this all himself. This is not like some ruin or something that he just beefed up or like claimed. And he's using these beams here too as a detailing. You know, that's something I see a lot of people do. And then I never do it myself. I almost never use beams for detailing, but I really should because it does give a cool effect. I like it. Yeah, we're gonna come check out your base, Matza. Let's go through a couple more of these translocators though. Cast iron. Yeah, I wanted to show off cast iron's base. What time is it? It's 5 in the morning. Yeah, is the sun up yet? God, it's pitch black here. 5 in the morning. It's still sun. There's no sun. Okay. Beams are good to make yeah, I like them. They can be a little weird to place and remove sometimes, but once you get the hang of them, it's not so bad. Cast iron. I don't think cast iron's in chat with us. Oh, drifters. And I'm fighting the whole world of drifters, just trying to go pay people a visit over here. Cast iron's got a really cool vase, and I know that he's granted me access to it too. Look at all the blocks. Man, oh man, I love this. I'm king of the shale mountain. Oh, look, he's breeding sheep now. He's got sheep on his roof. I love this. Oh, he's got a little baby. He's probably at the forge. Understood. with the steel and the rest of the iron. Saturn. This is funny. So the last time I came and visited him, this bighorn ram was just randomly on his roof. He said it got up there like while he was building or something, and then he just like removed the stairs down. And it looks like he just decided to go ahead and start actually breeding them. I love it. I love it. So he's got, this is literally generation 0 right here. So this is Gen 1, little baby lamb. One day you will be the foundation of the milk production here. This he's not even here, I don't think. So he's got this awesome canal that he built, which I really like. And he's kind of like situated his whole little compound along its banks, which is cool. What's this room? Oh yeah, this is like his alchemy room here. I like this block. Conglomerate. It's got this odd yellowish color to it, doesn't it? Embrace the will of the ram. So yeah, if we come over this way, he's got a really interesting, what's it called? Windmill up here. Let's check it out. I'll just join in to grant you access. Okay, Matza. No worries, buddy. Appreciate that. You know how to do it and stuff, of course, because I can't give you a tutorial. Oh, love it. Let's turn that off. So he's got a pulverizer up here. Look at his cairn going. I like how he's set this angled gear directly into the cairn. That's helpful. See, this is why this is great. Look at that view, man. Really nice. I can see where the edge of the world falls off. Okay. It's got some coal. Matt's is here. I'm just going to call you Matt from now on, for short. Hello, Matt. Alright, here we go. We're going down. Yeah, it's a cool windmill setup. I like the way he's got that with kind of that dome. It's not even a dome. It's just, yeah, this big capsule. Hey, game player, what's going on? We're on the multiplayer server, my friend. Yep. Definitely not doing our Frozen run today. Although I think the next episode comes out tonight. Yeah, episode 4 comes out tonight for the Snowball Earth Challenge, my friend. But thank you for coming by, game player. Appreciate you. Good to see you today. Well, he's got his lightning rods all set up here. Smart man. Good job, cast iron. Way to go. Look, he's got one. Oh, that's not. I thought that was the lightning rod. Let's go kill it. We've got the Rustbound of Magic mod installed recently. It's really fun. Adds, obviously, a whole bunch of new stuff to the game. Can cause some performance issues with lower PCs, but come here, you. Where'd you go? Quit hiding in the trees, dude. It's a lame tactic. Only losers do that. Alright, gotta claim him. Oh, he gave me a temporal gear. Let's go. So yeah, let's, do you think Cast Iron would mind if I drove his boat? Will he even let me? Yeah, I want to take his boat. Let's take it for a little spin here. Hope he doesn't mind. Alright, where are we? Yeah. So I want to show off his canal. Wait, am I in the right position? No, we got to turn around. Oh, it won't let us. We're going to back out. Oh, we just went down one. So he also suggested doing like a community building project. Oh, I just got out by accident. I've forgotten how do I zoom out? There it is. Okay. So, yeah, he suggested we do like a community building project where we have like a raised canal system and we can have little rafts set up, almost like a log flume. If anybody out there has been to like an amusement park, they'll have those water rides. It's like a fake log you get in and it just goes through these like little half tunnels, little half pikes that are filled with water. It's like a more tame roller coaster, kind of. But, dude, this is kind of wild. He's put some work into this place. Look at this. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, crap. Shit, cast iron, I got your boat stuck, bro. Wait. Why is it stuck? Oh. Tell me why it's stuck here. Oh, it is locked in place. No, that's not working. I'm surprised that it doesn't... I can't push it. Ugh. I'll just go right through it. Oh, crap. It's got clearance up top. Does it just need water in the back, you think? Yeah, it is just not responsive at all. Uh-oh. I might have to break the news to him. Let's see if we can't get... let's see, does he have any buckets? Probably doesn't. Let's get some buckets. Oh, crap. Let's try and get this fixed before he sees it. Oh, okay, cool. Thanks, Madsa. So you went and changed it. That was rather quick. Good job, sir. Oh, cast iron, I get your boat stuck. Let's see. It's got to just be something with the water. It's got to be it. Is it... we'll get a bucket or two. I got to warp back to my kitchen to go grab a bucket. Not a big deal. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed. At the very worst, we can dismantle it, respawn in a new boat, and he'll never know. Just put it back where I found it. He's on the server, too. I'm not sure where he's at, though. Saturn suggested he was probably at the windmill working on some steel, but that was a joke. Oh, here we go. Okay, translocator to the kitchen, back in no time, fix the problem. Everybody's good. There we go. These boats are new, too. That's another thing. So, like, there could be some issues with them. You know, they were literally introduced to the game in the last update. Although I've never had, like, any serious problems with them. But, let's grab some buckets right here. This is my milking bucket. We're going to use it to save the boat. Hopefully. I hope that's the issue with it. Yeah, it could just be that he's designed it for rafting, not for the actual sailboats, but I kind of assumed it would be since he had one kind of parked near there. But actually, no, I've definitely gone up it in a boat before, but it was before I think he kind of redesigned it a little bit. Oh, good. I do have some food. Let's have some bread, some delicious fruit bread with peanut butter. Caused me to rubber band a little bit. Okay. I do like the way he's got this set up with all his trees, like lining the banks of this thing. He's got the little bridge, the little walkway. It is very picturesque. It's a nice design. Alright, so let's see. Game player thinks it's up in the air. I tend to agree. I think that's probably the issue. Let's fill up our buckets. I brought 4 buckets with me. If we can't fix it, then nobody can. Also, I've got some dirt blocks. I don't know if that'll help, but... See this? Oh, there's a door right here. This is what I was kind of showing off, really, was how we're able to go up and down. He's designed it so you can go up and down here, and like I said, it definitely worked at some point. Is it floating? I think you might be right. But there... Oh. I did place a... Okay, I'm placing water. Yeah, I think that there's just some missing water blocks here. Huh. Yeah, that is odd. So it won't let me place it there now. Let's try getting in it and see what happens. Oh, okay. That did it. Whew. Literally probably just like one bucket. One missing little water square. Solved. Problem solved, everybody. Okay, you know, he's also leveled this out, because it actually used to go up and over. So still a work in progress, I can tell. But either way, yeah, the basic idea is cool and I like it. And I do want to design some sort of like log flume. Let's see if we can go up. Oh, that was smooth as butter. There we go. We actually improved things, I think. I was all nervous. Oh, Christ. Are you kidding me? Damn it, dude. Alright, let's fix this side. It's just literally like one bucket. Okay, I just placed a bucket. Was that the one we needed? No, it wasn't. Come on, buddy. Where's this water? Where's the missing water? Well, this is dangerous to try and go through with the boat. I bet you a raft could make it no problem. Well, I did add one bucket full, but... Okay, maybe there it is. Just added several there. Is that enough? God damn it. It's very similar to how it was over there in the last one. Yeah, there's definitely spots here, oops, that are missing water. But I don't think there's any right here. Huh. Try that again. No. Now, this time it's not the... It got displaced to the side. Yeah, you're right. It is sitting up on the thing. I think you called it, game player. Okay, is it gonna fill? Alright, let's try this. No, not yet. It's this one. I hope. Okay, those won't accept any more water. No, that's still not doing it. What the hell? Is it on another block? It's definitely deep enough because we got it through here. Oh, there it goes. It was sitting on that one. Oh my gosh. So that shows you this like little walkway, although it's kind of nice looking, it needs to probably be taken out, or it should just go all the way up to the wall, or the ceiling, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because if it can get stuck like that, that would be an issue I would probably look at. But alright, let's just get his boat back. I'm going to come back here and fix that. Whew, alright. We've learned a lesson in today, kids, on why not to touch other people's stuff, right? Alright, let's park this. You'll never be the wiser. We learned a good lesson today in canal building. It's actually something I've done before, like when we're out exploring. Sometimes you get to a place, you say, man, I don't want to go all the way around this continent. I'm just going to build a freaking canal. And it's definitely doable. I think the canal needs to be wider if you want to... No, it's not the width. The width is fine. I think it only needs to technically be 4 wide. It just... This little shelf that he's got at the water level, it causes the boat to beach itself, essentially. Yeah, this shelf here at the water level is not... It doesn't seem like that's a good design choice. Maybe he's just not encountered that. It's also kind of a flaw with the boat, in a way. You know, the boat... I don't really see why the boat should do that, but... Either way. Not a worry. Not a worry. Might need to suggest to widen the gap just in case. I would say, because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is enough. I would tell him, if it were me, just to bring this up to the ceiling, or just take it out. I mean, that actually accomplishes the same thing, which you guys are suggesting. If he were to take this out, it would widen it, just like you're suggesting, and then it would also eliminate the beaching problem too, you know. But, and that would be a simple fix. Let's do it. Let's take them all out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. Cast iron, you got a cool place, but I feel like I violated it, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. What if he came back while I was messing around with his boat and caught me? He didn't, though. He didn't. Alright, here we go. Here we go. That would have been a true existential crisis. Yeah, I do like the materials he's got. This chert is a really nice looking stone once you've polished it up. Really deep brown. I like it. I like it a lot. I actually tried to chisel a little piece of poo. Like you know, the poo emoji. I legitimately tried to chisel a piece of chert into a poo, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it. The poo just was not bending to my will the way I had hoped it would, so I gave up on that project. But maybe we'll revivify the poo project. Who knows, people? Who knows what's in our future? Alright. Ugh. I wish there was a way to, like, eliminate that lagginess and stuff. You thought chert is poo. It is. That's what I'm saying. It is. I would play this game if I could, but I only play mobile games, and I imagine Vintage Story needs to be bought. Yes, it's not free to play, and it's also not on mobile, as far as I know. I know it's not on console. It's also not on Steam, too, but... Alright, let's see. Got water buckets. I got so much stuff here. Let's go to Matt's place. Oh, Matza. Coming to visit your little home. Hold on. Let me check my post office box. Oh, there's something in it. Ooh, I bet you this is probably a present from Talon or maybe Herp Derpley. The sudden chunk load. Yeah, you're probably right, Matza. You're probably right. It's annoying, though, but I love the teleporters. I would never get rid of them. Translocators are awesome. Here we come, Matza. Log back into the server, sir, right now. Show us around your place. It could be on the Steam as it... It can be on Steam as it runs in any Steam OS computer. I'm not sure what you're saying. It could go on... Oh my god, Matza. What the hell, bro? You've been working, dude. Come here, sheep. Wait, is this one of mine? No. Dang, dude, you've been doing some work, Matza. I like the floors you've got, too. Oh, this is the this is the roadblock I gave you, isn't it? Yeah, buddy. So this is a really nice color combination. The peridotite and the limestone. Yeah. Reminds me of old Magic the Gathering decks that I used to build, green and white. That was a powerful color combination. But I like this, Matza. It's got, you know what, it's almost got like an oriental feel, like those Chinese buildings that are like tiered. You know, if you just put like some canopy like coming off of it, that would be very much what that looks like. I like it. Yeah, they're good, but compared to the other block game, when you go through a nether portal, it lags. It's out. Oh, does it? It's been so long since I played Minecraft. Sorry, on Steam Deck it can work. You just need to install... Oh, you're talking about the Steam Deck. Yeah, as for like a portable or something. This is nice chiseling. Yeah, I like what you've done there. You've got a step. Is that what that is? No, that's just planks. Okay. What are we doing with this dirt layer right here, buddy? What are we going to do with this? You planning on replacing this, or you going to cover the outside with another something? Ooh, look at the doors. We got some purple heart doors going on. That's distinctive. Wait, I want to get a... Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, those doors stand out nicely against that green right there. Yeah, it's a massive snowstorm. It's a cool place, Matza. What is this? Who was that? You got a little cat sleeping out here in the snow dune. It will be changed. I'm going to sleep. I'll watch YouTube next time. All right, game player. Have a good night, my friend. Sleep well. Thanks for stopping by the stream today. It's a work in progress. Matt's has got slabs everywhere. Some of them are floating. This is like if I were to look inside Matt's brain, this is what it would look like. It's all chaos. There's blocks floating. You got lanterns hanging upside down. I love this, Matt. I love it. It's just a chaotic. It's like a mad scientist's lair over here. Let's go up. Let's go all the way to the top. That's what I'm talking about. Man, Matt's has got some big plans here. Can't criticize. Saturn, we got to come visit your place, buddy. I've still never been to your place, Saturn. Can I come visit it? I'm just going to. I'm just going to show up. Now, do you have glass in these yet, Matza? No, this is just open. Still, it's cool, though. Pie Dog. Hey, Pie Dog Buck. Hello. You can come whenever you want. Right on, buddy. Yeah, I'll come pay you a visit. I know Grums hasn't been on in a while, so you're probably lonely down there to the south. So, okay, Matt, so it looks like you're setting this up to be your windmill in addition to... It's going to be a short visit, but you're welcome. I see. So this is going to be your windmill, huh, Matza? In addition to your home. I like that. All in one structure. Or maybe this will just be your windmill and your house will be another part. I don't know. Is this your house? It's kind of depressing. You got nothing. No, this is cool, though. I like the ladders here. It will be the work area. Okay. Yeah, this is neat. Yeah, your chiseling work it's subtle, but noticeable, and also looks good. Yeah, very cool structure. Yeah, it was a lot smaller the last time I was here, wasn't it? It was just like this basic. You didn't even have a roof on it yet. You just had the 4 walls up. So I was kind of shocked when I came over here. I love it. Yeah, you're gonna have a good view too of everything. You're gonna have a view of the spawn area. Plus, you'll have a view of all this. Good choice, my friend. Oh, we gotta pay a quick visit to the tavern too. Where did we say we were going to come? Oh, I was going to come visit Saturn. Let's go visit Saturn. This is our pottery barn. This is the pottery barn. There's the beehive kiln. Not much to see there. Just a lot of pottery. Oh, how's your orchard, Matza? All the trees look fine. They look fine. None of them are dead. We'll go to my kitchen, then we'll take the portal. Hello, Ninja, awesome. This is Fire. Yo, what's going on? Well, thanks for coming by the stream today. I see you're a first-time chatter. Appreciate you dropping in. Yeah, we're on the multiplayer server here. So I've got my Snowball Earth series, which is currently airing on YouTube, but this is the multiplayer server where me and my Patreons get together and have a good time. Do a lot of building. Crazy stuff. But I'm glad you could make it, and I'm glad you enjoy the server. Let's see, alright, where the hell Saturn live? The Resonance Archives. Boop. Oh my god. Resonance Archives to the east. Alright, so that's commodities. I know that you guys didn't mark your house, did you? The panning place. Is that you right there? Oh, yeah. This is Grums right here. Yeah. And that's you. Okay, I just don't know where the hell I'm at now. Okay, we're right here. Alright, let's go. Should have brought my elk, but yeah, I don't think we could have got down from there. Big YouTube watcher, usually working. Big fan, love the vids. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I'm glad you're enjoying it, too. I hope you're able to catch up with the Polar World Challenge that we're doing. In fact, Episode 4 will be coming out tonight. Let's put that away. Yeah, I'm glad you can make it to the stream, too. I need to do a few more streams on YouTube, to be honest. Obviously, I'm trying to build a bigger following on Twitch, but it's good to stream on YouTube as well. Not everybody uses Twitch. Let's see. So, should I just swim right across Saturn? That's what I'm going to do. Instead of going, like, around the lake area, we're just going to swim it. I can kind of see some light over there. I think I see Saturn's nameplate, too. There's just weird, like, trenches dug in this area. Who knows what these weirdos have been doing down here to the south. Look at this. Look at this. Just a trench. This is like the Nazca Lines in Peru. Aliens built it. Alien runway. Did you come over here, Saturn, and dig this all out for panning? Use it for drops, really? Wait. Oh, okay, use it for drops. Understood. Either way it works. Those trenches are Grum's work for sure. Who knows what she's been up to. She is a true mad scientist. We're here, Saturn. We're here. Oh, so this place right here was subject to a fire. You can tell because of the floating leaves and literally no grass around here. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, my God. You're naked. You have nothing on except a backpack, your underwear, and a necklace. And you're totally bald. What's happening? Weird. And, of course, you're turquoise, too. All right, let's move. You went nudist. Get out of here. Did you really? Did you really take the nudist perk? There is a perk for called nudist. Clothing is a burden. Increases your movement speed up to 6%, your health up to 3 points, your temperature resistance up to 4, and decreases hunger rate up to 10%. Every piece of cloth you wear reduces these effects and can lead to disadvantages. That's hilarious. I love the XSkills. XSkills mod is great. I've literally done a video of it on my YouTube channel. Check it out. Or just go and download it. Don't even watch my video. Just download it. Welcome, sir. I like your birch barrel. That's cool. Hello. Your place is all blue. And you're nude. So, yeah, she also mentioned, Grumps did, that, like, you guys never normally got ice. So the world must be getting colder, huh? That's kind of weird. I've seen you've only got the top of the plinth here. Oh, it's a present from Grumps, this little plinth. Yeah, you get the top portion. Oh, is it buried or something? That's cool. Can we go inside and look at your place? You used a bunch of those. Oh, this is plaster. Okay. Did you put it there? I have some idea where to put it when I build a manor. Oh, okay, let's go inside. Oh, look at it. Look at this place. Oh, he closed the door. Now I'm trapped. No. Oh, it's still open. Oh. Kitty cat. Tigress. Hello, Tigress. So that's your little cellar area. Gotcha. Got your fruit press down there. Everything's so organized. I like it. What's this? A single window into the other room. What was in there? Are there ghosts that live in there, Saturn? They're ghosts? You built everything starting from the panning shed. Oh. So wait, where's the original panning shed at? I can't go in any of the doors. Then I built this small house. I love it. Of course. So this is chiseled. Huh. Interesting. Like what you've done there. He's got the food sitting. You literally come and role play and like sit at the table while you eat and look out your window. I love it. That's what I would do. Let's go up. Uh-oh, what's up? I don't think I can get through there. You do. You just chill out and role play. I'm going to get myself trapped if I'm not careful. Oh, what's that? What kind of a sword is that, buddy? Ruined Gladius. That's actually kind of cool. Where is your panning shed? That's the whole reason I came here, was to see your panning shed. Show it to me. Oh, it's in here. Oh, this is it. Okay. Look at all the baskets. Full of loot from panning, no doubt. Okay, so I get it. Everything that we see was built up from around this one spot. It's like the focal point of the galaxy. It's right there, you know. It's not the center of the galaxy is not a supermassive black hole like some people thought. It's physicists, right? Yeah. No. It is a panning shed. All right, let's go. Oh, should we go upstairs, Saturn? Let's go. Oh, kitty cat. Catalina. I love that kind of addressing. Delicious. Your windows are cool. Oh, you've got little half slabs. I like that. Yeah, that's neat. You got them sitting up vertically like that. Oh yeah, this fish is probably my favorite painting, is the trout. No doubt. I've got one of those in my kitchen, actually. Now, this is really nice matting. How do you do that? How do you do the matting? Whenever I open my handbook, it just shows me the planks below it. Reeds. Oh, okay. I wonder if you could place the bed on top of the matting. It is part of the base game. Yeah, that could add a nice little effect. I like that. I can see that being used in combo with like the hides and stuff. For sure. Oh, we got a little hidden area. Where does this go? To a panning station? Almost. Pans. I like it though. I'm tempted to go over to Grum's place, but they're not there, so I won't. Let's see. It is a madhouse, though. We could probably see it from a distance. Can we see all the, yeah, it's over here. All the windmills. Look at this. Look at the craziness. Hold on. Let me switch to this. Look at the windmills, people. I dare you to try and count how many windmills they've got built over there. Just when you think you've got them all counted, there's like one more little one just pops up out of nowhere. Oh, yeah, it's wild. And they're all functional. They're all hooked up and doing things. It is crazy. Yeah, that is more than two, I would say, is right. Definitely. That's an accurate equation, sir. All right, we got to go. I got to swim on back. All right, so it's this direction. Now, listen, you know that if you put your skeps on the fence post, you don't have to put a fence around them, right? That's the point of putting them on the fence post. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I missed a granary? I'm sorry. Show me the granary, my friend. Is this it? Or no, this is your charcoal den. Ooh. I've never seen an iron trapdoor before. What does that take to make? It takes... Ooh. Interesting. Yeah, so that's for your charcoal pit. Where'd you go? I see your nameplate, but I can't get into your house. Oop. That's the telescope. Won't let me in, buddy. Oh, okay, here it comes. Actually, I translated from French. What does that mean? Granary. Oh, I'm supposed to go up? Oh, the attic. Ooh. I like the use of the slanted red ceramic shingle roofings. It's a mouthful to say that, but yeah. Look at these little labels on there. That looks like a can opener right there. What are you storing away massive amounts of can openers? French in attic. In French, the word attic is granary. That's interesting. I guess the French had no concept of like a room above the house that wasn't used for anything else than storing grain. Granier. I can't speak French. Hello, West. Really pretty place, Saturn. Yeah, this is our first time ever visiting Saturn's place. Oh, Saturn just broke one of your glass blocks, bro. I figured it wouldn't let me. Hey, you got a wrench on? I'm sorry, Saturn. First I destroyed Cast Iron's boat, and then I destroyed his window. I thought it wouldn't let me because I was off limits. I'm an illegal alien here at Saturn's place. Except I can break the windows. Now this is interesting. How you did this little wattle fence for the... I like that, actually. That's kind of cool. The only thing that sucks about it is that. How it has to connect like that. You set your limits before building. Yeah, I've done that kind of thing before. Yeah, that would look so much nicer if it was just a stick that came down. But I understand you can't do that. It's just... It's still cool, though. I still like that. I wish you could chisel everything, you know? Like, even fence posts and, like, roof blocks. You can't chisel roof blocks. I want everything to be chiselable. I mean, if it's made of pixels, it should be chiselable. Is that actually a word? Chiselable? I have to look that up. Alright, here we go. Let's go to sleep, everybody. Nap time. Nope, I don't have the privilege. It is now, that's right. Chiselable. Rolls right off the tongue, just like a chisel would. Alright, how do we get out of here, Saturn? You locked me in, sir. Come let me out. Or I'll start breaking windows again. I'll go up to the second floor and break my way out of there. Oh, we're free. Home free. You need some food? Oh, no, that's me. Alright. Yeah. What is that? You got a lot of slate stones there, buddy. I would say that in real life, this stack of stones would not be stable. What's up, Saturn? I thought you were the guy who was all into, like, accurate physics and stuff. This is way too tall. Take it down. Take it down, sir. We only live in the physical world here in this server. Alright, how the hell do I get out of this place? We go north. Let's go. Boop. Yeah, I wanted to pop over to Grum's place, but not while they're not on the server. I will... Oops, sorry, I hit my mouse. Hey, what do you got over here? Ooh, you captured some beautiful deer. Hello, deer. Hi. White-tailed deer. Now, white-tailed deer are just base game animals, aren't they? Or am I wrong? I think they are, right? Because I did install a lot of animal mods on the server, and I've kind of lost track of which ones. What are these guys? Yeah, base game. That's what I thought. What are these guys over here, buddy? They sound like goats. Turgoats. That's another variant I've never seen before. Interesting. They're a present from Grumps. Oh, look, he's got the little billy goat beard. He's got a little beard. The male does. Oh, he's got a little black beard. I love that. That's probably... Is that what they're called? Tur or tuft? Is it a tuft goat? This is the dark alley. You don't walk down at night right over here where the pigs live. It's dark over there. You don't go down that area. You want to get beat up. Alright, we're off, Saturn. Thanks for the tour, my friend. Oh, I placed my lantern. Hold on, my lantern. I just left it somewhere. There it is. Thank you, sir. Can't leave my silver on silver. I have cat eyes, so you don't notice. Saturn's got all the perks. All the weird perks. Whis, did you see that Saturn is a nudist? He literally went with the nudist perk. I love it, though. Somebody's got to, you know? Just be prepared. If you come to visit him, he's going to greet you in his underwear. Kind of shocked me at first, but, you know, I got used to it after a couple hours. You know, it just becomes nothing to you. It's how it is. You just learn to accept people for what they are. Nudist perk is good. It is good. God, I never actually read it because I was like, yeah, right. I will never play as a nudist. That's just not me. I've got to have my my chef's hat on. Jesus, I'm zoomed out super far. I've got to have my chef's hat on at all times. Look at this. I look like I'm performing on a stage in a rock concert. Except there's no one around. Which is probably how it would be. Alright, let's go. Whoa. Voiding lakes. Oh my gosh, thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Having a little fun on the multiplayer server. Gonna be doing some RimWorld tomorrow. But for right now, we're just paying some visits. We could do a little cooking, but I always cook. You know, I always cook. Oh, God. I always cook. I feel like people get bored of watching cooking streams, right? Kind of a loser just wants to cook all day anyway. Man, we ought to do some exploring, except I don't have enough gears. Let's go to the trader near spawn and see if we can get some gears off that joker. You want to go on an elephant hunt? You got to go with me, Saturn. I'm not going to go alone. Oh, there's the trader right there. What's that trader sell? Let's go visit him. I was literally for a split second tempted to jump off. I was like, I'll just take the quick way down. Okay, that was an accident. Actually, I didn't mean to do that. But I didn't die. Saturn, you're talking in both Twitch chat and in the stream chat. It's confusing me. I'm confused by that. Is there nobody in this one? Oh, he's just little. The ladders are dangerous, bro. Commodities trader. Let me move this so I can see it. Why would I buy feathers, bro? Oh, okay. So this guy buys the crates. Beeswax. I will happily sell this guy crates. But honestly don't think we need to come all the way back here just to trade him crates. Saturn says, that was the quick way down. You should install the proximity voice chat mod. Yeah, I'm okay with that. For sure, for sure. If it's quality of life, like functionality, I'm okay with that. Find it and link it to me in Discord, and I'll definitely do it. It is functionally very practical. For sure, for sure. Absolutely. I remember, I think somebody mentioned that early on. Yeah, we gotta always check see if it's updated, that's for sure. Not like you're reticent on installing mods. What are you talking about? I'm very particular about what I install. Thank you very much. No, not really. You know what? No other mods are being installed now because you said that, unless I can install the T-Rex mod on the server. That's it. It's over. No more mods until we get T-Rexes, people. I'm going to be like an indolent child. Future Chisel Museum. Wist is living in the future over here, people. I like this structure. I really like the sandstone. We're getting T-Rex. You know, this building really reminds me of a Minecraft desert temple. And I've got to say that it must have been inspired by it. I think Wist has taken a little inspiration, but I like it a lot. I like it a lot. In fact, Wist, I think that we should dig the center out and just have a pit filled with spiders or something. Or maybe statues of spiders. Ooh, maybe I should chisel a spider. T-Rex hunts. That's what I'm talking about, man. I want T-Rexes, dude. Ooh, look at her getting all detailed with the skull in the corner. Wist, are you at work still, Wist? I don't think she's here on the server right now. I've already forgotten who was logged in. No. I'm all for the dino mods. I know, they're such great mods, aren't they? Really, really good. Never saw that temple in my brief Minecraft experience. Really? Oh, it's very similar in a lot of ways. And maybe it's just the sandstone and like the pillars that remind me of it, but it's got a similarity for sure. It's interesting that you've never seen it though. I have no food. Let's go home real quick. I got to drop off these buckets, get some food, and we'll continue to look around. Whoa, get off that pad. Alright, maybe we should cook, because I'm actually, like, out of stuff here. People are counting on me to feed them. Nobody cooks. Derpy showed me around the library today. Yeah, that is very cool ruin. Yeah, he wanted me to go and claim it, so nobody could, like, take anything from it, or destroy it in any way, but I was like, man, you just tell people, put up a sign or something, they'll be respectful. And I think so far that's pretty much held up true. But it is a cool place. I mean, that place, I think, in a lot of ways, is probably taking inspiration from the Resonance archives. Have you ever done the archives yet, Saturn? Have you seen the Resonance archives? Maybe you've watched it on my Let's Play series. I can't remember. We have to do that. I need to set up a community event and run a few people through the archives. I gotta get rid of this water. I have seen the Resonance's archive. Never been there. Yeah, we should do that. I'll put in. Let's see. I got to work for a couple days. I got work, but when I get a couple days off, I'll set up an event for the Resonance archives. Okay, you want to do it too, Matza? That's cool. After stream, I'll put down a couple days in Discord. Maybe we can get a couple of groups going and stuff for sure. It is a fun run. I don't really have a lot of interest in doing the other story content after that, but definitely the Resonance archives are a lot of fun for sure. I mean, the other story content is kind of eh. There's really no more fighting. There's only one other like real fighting, like a boss fight, but it sucks. Sorry, that's just my opinion, but spoilers, it sucks. Alright, let's put these away. No, it's not even actually the boss fight that sucks. There's a couple little things about it which are annoying, the fight itself, but it's the platforming part of that whole section. I forgot what it's called, Desolation or something like that, the Desolation. Yeah, I've tried to block it out of my mind. Alright, so what are we doing? What was I going to do? Oh, we're going to go trade. I gotta get some gears. This is the wrong room. I bet you all my bread has rotted away. Oh, the rice bread's still good. This is rotten. We got charred rice. I'm gonna grab that. We're just gonna eat that. Alright, I've got some rice bread. That's it. This dude at Spawn here buys bread. Or he used to. I don't know if he does or not anymore, but maybe I should get some feathers too. Yeah, that's true, Saturn. I think you're right. There was definitely a lot of feedback, and I think the developers got the message 100%. That is one of the things they talked about addressing in the next update, isn't it? Also, I love that they're going to add, you can tame elk now and acquire elk as mounts without having to go through the story process. That's going to be great. That's going to be great. I forgot which road to take. I got to redo some of the roads back here around Spawn. These were like some of the first roads I built. What just hit me? Oh, there's a dude above me. I was like, what's happening? Not cold. I think that the stuff after the archive is not fully finished. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's true, if they consider it fully finished. Obviously, it's not, because they're going to go back and redo a lot of the stuff. But I don't know if when they released it, they thought that it was fully finished, and now they just have to go back and redo it after criticisms, or if it was like not ever fully finished. But either way, it's a moot point. What matters is that it's going to be improved. Yeah, he's buying feathers. He's not buying any rice bread. Let's go get some firewood and some feathers. Oh, he's making... I don't have any flax flour, though. Kind of a crazy person grinds up flax flour, you know? Yeah. But I do want to get a bunch of gears. We got to go buy some more traders. I'm building houses, but we don't have the traders to fill them, people. It's a sad, sad state of affairs. I'm really looking forward to the next big update. It's going to be a big one, I hope. It's going to add alligators and crocodiles. I got to think of some sort of like themed run that I can do for that once they release it, you know? I got to think of like a single player Let's Play series idea. You know what I'm thinking? Since there's going to be hippos and alligators, maybe we'll do like a jungle playthrough, you know? Where I only live in the jungle. That could be interesting, but I got to come up with like something more challenging too. You know, a mod that I've talked about before, and I didn't realize it was a mod until somebody told me about it, but the idea of domesticating wild crops. So like flax, grains, stuff you find in the wild wouldn't even actually be edible at first. Like just like with animals, you have to go through multiple generations and eventually it'll start producing edible grain. That would be something I'd really like. Would be because at first you have to rely on just like hunting and scavenging berries, but then as you cultivate your crops for multiple seasons, eventually you can get like edible corn, or well, not corn but wheat and stuff like that. That I think would be a fun challenge, and apparently there is a mod that's like that, so I haven't looked into it too deeply, but I would be up for that for sure. Alright, we're gonna butcher some chickens for their feathers, people. As you can see, I've got an abundance of chickens. Mansa says, but they do some story update in 1.1. After that will be another one at 1.24. I think it will be, if I remember right. Okay, interesting. Saturn, I did listen to that interview with Big Dude, the YouTube channel Big Dude, and Tyron. I would say that the only two like real solid pieces of information I got from that was adventure mode is definitely happening, and it's going to be an easier survival experience than the base game. Those were two of the things that like he definitely said it's happening, and it's going to be an easier survival experience. But I didn't get too much more out of that interview. But those two pieces of info alone are still pretty good to know. Let's see, they're added to voice chat to the... Oh, thank you, Saturn. I don't know. We could get it installed right away if you guys want to hop off after the stream, obviously. But we'll talk about that after we're done live here. Do you have a favorite feature coming to the new update? Hello, Starlight Silver Wing. I would say the animals. Yeah, Saturn shared the models, the actual animal models for the crocodile and the hippo in our Discord, and they look amazing. Like the hippo is as big as a bear. It might be bigger actually. But the animals probably are what I'm most looking forward to. And if they do some legitimate changes to the story stuff too, I'll be very happy. Because I'm not looking forward to doing some of that story content again for like a future series, which I'm sure I'll have to at some point. But yeah, so that'll be good that they're adding that. And of course, I am definitely going to try out adventure mode, whatever that is, or whenever that comes down the line. Might not be for a while, but who knows? Who knows? Sometimes this hay as a floor piece doesn't work out so great. There we go. I'm trying to move some of these. I'm trying to put these against the back wall. Chickens don't always cooperate. That's one thing I've learned after having animals in this game now, is like when you want to redesign your animal pen, you need to cull your animals. You need to just get rid of most of them, because they're super annoying trying to work around these little buggers. Alright, there we go. That's one big hippo. That's right. Well, hippos are extremely dangerous animals in real life, I think in Africa, many people lose their lives to hippos. Many more, I would say, I think the statistic is that more people lose their lives to hippos than they do like lions and crap like that. Let's put that away. Saturn, can you confirm that? Tell me the stats on that, Saturn. Back me up here, buddy. Back me up. Alright, so we also wanted some firewood. And I remember that other trader back at the place. He wanted pine. Yeah, the pen. Oh my god. Look at this. I was trying to... And you can see where I just gave up at one point. I was trying to redesign this whole pen right here. Hold on. Yeah, I was trying to redesign the pen, and I dug out like this little underpiece. I was going to do individual spots for each animal, and I kind of still want to, but it was so annoying trying to work with them because I had way more than this too at the time. But yeah, it was just, and for they're super attracted to this side of the room because if we were to dig through, we're just like 2 blocks from the outside. So it's interesting, but the sheep are definitely attracted to like the outdoors. Like they can sense that, you know, the sky is that way. It's weird. More people lost their lives to hippo than all African predators combined. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I'm telling you what. Well, that's the thing, too. It's because hippos, I think, and humans probably share a lot of territory. You know, if you think about it, you're a villager living in Africa. The river near your village is probably a crucial source of water and cleaning, even if it is inhabited by giant animals. Like, you still got to go there. You still got to get your stuff cleaned and get your water. Hippos are terrifying. You know another weird fact about hippos, and I can't remember where I learned this, but they sweat red. They have like their sweat. It's not true sweat. It's not like they're not sweating because they're hot like we do. It's like a sunscreen. It's like a natural skin protectant, but it's red. So it looks like blood. So like if you get close to a hippo, which obviously you shouldn't do, they can often have like red droplets on their skin, and they have red sweat. It's real weird. All right, let's see. Hippos was a fear of the old Egyptians. Oh, I bet many Egyptians lost their lives to hippos for sure. You can only, I'm just a little guy, your way out of so many situations. They can open their mouths 150 degrees. That's nuts. Yeah, you ever seen like those videos of like zookeepers feeding them like whole watermelons, and they literally bite down on those things like it's a bubble gum or whatever. All right, so we got some wood for you, Joker. Trying to get some gears off this guy. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. All right. What am I doing? Oh my god. Good. Okay. I'm not going to sell him flax twine. Well, nor am I selling him leather. I mean, we could make some bread, but... Oh, look. Oh, Christ. I've got a bunch of stuff in here already. Okay, well, I guess I'll put those away, and I'll keep my firewood. Yeah, he's also at one point buying cattails, but not this time around. Oh, look. Oh, survival goods trader. Ooh. I've only got 18 gears, but we need one of those. We still need one of those, for sure. That's what we're doing. We're trying to... Oh, I'm trying to get as many gears so we can go out and buy some of those traders. Oh, this is only good for 10 more days. I need to eat my bread. I'm just going to eat this stuff. Alright. Let's keep moving around. See what's going on. What else were we going to do? I feel like there was somebody else's house that we wanted to go to. Let's go visit Little Blue's place. Little Blue's place is awesome. And I haven't seen it. It's been a while. I've only been there once. But instead of walking there, we're just going to take a portal. Yeah, who cares about closing doors, right? I don't have time to close doors. Alright, Little Blue. Little Blue's not on the server right now, but Fort Blue, here we come. Hopefully he doesn't have it restricted. Oh, man. Yeah, Little Blue is a talented builder. No doubt about it. Oh, thank you, Matza. 100 winter cheer. Thanks, buddy. Let's see. Yeah. This is an interesting building. I wonder... What is this supposed to be? Is it just a little abstract shape, or... Huh. Very interesting. Get away from Little Blue's house. Things are weak. I think that the hippo sweat, like the horse's sweat or most animals, is more apricot Apricot? I don't know what that word means. It's mostly salt water, but musk and smelly oils. It produces their sunscreen. Yeah, it's something like that. It's not true sweat. Right, right, right. Oh, look at this place. Little flower. Look at Blue. Hold on. Blue's got a windmill going. Interesting. Yep, there we go. We're looking at more beams. Yeah. Damn, Blue. Alright, let's get in there. The horses are the only mammals, as far as I know, that use the African glands for thermal regulation. Okay, and that's why the horses will, like, literally, like, froth. Not froth at the mouth, but, like, they get foam. For humans, the apocrine glands are mostly in the armpits and similar parts of our bodies. Gotcha. Goddamn, Blue, look at this freaking castle, bro. He's even been putting some of the vines and stuff on. Not bad. Those windows are a true work of art. I just like to stand here and look at it from the outside. Alright, let's get up in this compound. Fort Blue. Free potions. Wait a second. Okay, nothing in that one. Fighter's Flask. Healing Oil. Sprinter's Flask. I actually kind of want a couple of those. What's Looter's Delight? 40% more forage amount. More gears from Metal Pile. That's actually cool. I'm going to take couple of those. How long does it last? 600 seconds. Yeah, I'm gonna take some of those for if we actually do like a dungeon dive, or if we go into the Resonance Archives. That could be really cool. Yeah. How is the Alchemy mod? Any balance at all? You know, Starlight, I have not actually dived too much into the Alchemy mod personally. We've got several alchemists on the server. As you can see, Blue is one of them, and there's like 2 or 3 other people who've been doing alchemy. So I can't answer that in that sense. Like, balance-wise, it doesn't seem too bad. It does make your character pretty overpowered once you're able to make all the potions and stuff. But yeah, I haven't gone through the actual process yet of making it, but here we go. We can see here's the literal liquids right here. The thing that I really liked about it, let's get up to the top of Blue's place and you'll see what I really the reason I agreed to install it and what appealed to me is because it makes flowers usable. It actually gives a reason to have like a flower farm. So you can see Blue's up here. It is winter, so the lupine is looking a little dull, but Blue's got a huge flower farm going up here, and bushes too. But that's, you can literally like cultivate flowers now, and of course these are what you use to make potions. So I really liked that, the fact that it made flowers like functional. Oh, dude's got a freaking crematorium going over here. Nice. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is awesome. He's got his thalmic workbench out here. Somebody else needs to build up here by Blue, so he has like something to look out over. Like that area over there, it's just too empty. He needs a neighbor, We need to build something over here. I'm going to chisel a massive statue or something. Yeah, this is a cool place, Blue. Starting to get cold. He's all ready. Ha. Yeah, it does mostly give good buffs, is pretty much it, but I think, for instance, if you were to install the Alchemy mod, and of course it requires another mod too, it's like wild harvesting or something. But if you were to recommend, or if you were to install the Alchemy mod alone on a single player world, and then like just go into the Resonance Archives with a bunch of the potions, you probably would be able to walk through that place pretty easily, I'm guessing. I haven't looked at all the potion types, but I'm just assuming it would make you pretty formidable, Oh, that's probably too far to jump. I gotta go warm up. Oops, okay. That didn't even hurt. I gotta get warm. Been looking into Rustbound Magic D2. It seems interesting, at least. Yeah, that one adds a whole bunch of stuff to the game. It's definitely like a really, really big change, but it's cool so far. I've done a little bit with it, thanks to Andy mostly, who's kind of helped me with it. But that's one that is, I think I'm going. Oh Jesus, I'm going to be installing the Rustbound Magic in like some future playthroughs for sure. For sure. I really want. I want some more challenging mods. You know, I need some mods that, like, that's why I like the dinosaur mods so much, I think, because they add some, you know, a really, really challenging creature to the game, which is something I like. But there's another mod out there, and I can't remember what it's called, but it, like, it basically makes drifters more difficult. Like, it increases their size, their hit points, their damage output. And it adds like a whole bunch of variety to the drifters. Like it adds new ones in and stuff. I think I might try that one at some point too. But I can't remember what it's called. Weird I have to get 0 temporal stability to do anything though. Yeah, that's just to start. Shout out to the 3 minutes of Twitch ads. Oh no, I'm sorry. It shouldn't be 3 minutes. I don't think I've got it set to 3. I think it's set to like 1 minute and 30 seconds. But, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let's see here. Yeah, in order to initiate the process and, like, awaken the magic, you have to get your temporal stability down to under 10%. And then you, like, hold this piece of rust-bound stuff in your hand and right-click with it. And it, like, activates the magic. But once you've done that, you don't have to get your stability down. I mean, it'll go down just being around like the rift blooms and stuff. Did I not freaking light the fire? I'm standing next to this cold fire for no reason. There we go. Alright, it's lit. It's lit. Let's put away my firewood. Yeah, I definitely recommend the Rustbound Magic. I haven't dived into it too much, but, you know, you start to put in all these mods like Rustbound Magic and Alchemy and XSkills. It definitely feels like we need more of a challenge, you know? Like, I want a bunch of more bosses and dungeons and stuff. That would be amazing. Maybe it's all to come. Who knows? All right, I'll put this away. I think we should actually maybe do some bread. Problem is I don't. Okay, I do have some spelt. Let's make a little variety of bread to trade with. Okay, take that out of there. I gotta find out what other flours I have. Most of what I've got is rice flour, because that's what I cook with, but... Oh, my dried fruit is going bad. Hey, look at that. I reached level 16 in survival for doing absolutely nothing. I think I'm going to put my 3rd perk in long life here. Sprinter. Actually, we're going to do sprinter. Yeah, I like that. Let's move, people. I got to move. Oh, here we go. Rice, rice, rice. It's all rice flour. Damn it. Well, here's what we'll do. Let me get this. Okay, so... Oh, here we go. Flax flour, perfect. I don't have any rye, though. So we need to grind up some rye. Oh my god, look at this. All my grain has gone bad. I've had this stuff, like, since the first year. It's been sitting in this chest forever. Oh no. I lost all my grain. No, we still got some spelt. Fresh for 160 days. You know what? I'm going to take this and we're just going to grind it into flour. I think that's going to help there. Matt just says, I'm planning on making progression in this game slower as an option on a mod you're working on. Nice, dude. So you will need to process the ores more before it can be smelted, or at least after copper. So in that way it's harder. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's a good idea, my friend. I'm glad to hear you're working on a mod, too. We've already got one of Matt's mods installed on the server, too, by the way. You guys weren't aware of that. Alright, I'm going to... Let's go get this spelt ground up. I'm going to use the windmills grinder, as it's quicker. Well, it's not quicker, but I can just unload all of it. Move on with my life. Mats, after that, you need to make a mod, which introduces a whole bunch of bosses to the game. Yeah, I need to fight a bunch of, like, really nasty enemies and stuff. That's what I want. Okay, let's move. This place is looking good here, Matza. It's going to look real nice once these fruit trees, like, fully grow. And during, like, the blooming season, this area is going to look pretty gorgeous. I started to actually plant a bunch of fruit trees around the lake. You can see them. Yeah, in the distance. I wanted to get, like, a nice ring of trees around the lake. That's what you need to implement Cataclysm in Vintage Story, is what HD means. Yes, please do. I want zombies and aliens. Well, we already got aliens, don't we? Come here, little aliens. Got to get a taste of your own purple medicine. I haven't done much progression with the magic mod, but I do like to kill these things whenever I see them. And just collect their parts. But before it does, I need to give the base mod to a state where I'll be happy to make progression slower. Oh, for sure, for sure. Got to take it one step at a time. That's right, buddy. That's right. All right, what were we doing? We're going to make some bread. Let's make some bread, people. We visited around the server. We saw some people's houses. Now I can't resist. I got to get into the kitchen and start cooking. No, but there's a good reason for this. If we make this bread, I can go and sell it to that joker. That trader at spawn. The guy whose house burnt down and now lives in a mud hut that I designed for him. Alright. Yeah, we want the flax. It's the only time in my life I would ever make flax bread. Yuck. Oh my god, it takes so much water. Wish I could stack water buckets more than 4. 16 of them would be nice. Alright, put that away. Alright, we're good to go. Let's put those in the hot bar. You like bread with flax, actually? Yeah, no, in real life, people eat flax. See, it's a healthy thing. In this world, though, it's scrub food. Okay. Sorry if I just insulted anybody out there who eats flax on a regular. I did, actually, in my one of my shorts, I think, I did a short on the best satiety in the game, like which foods have the best satiety. And someone was legitimately like, don't grow rice, it sucks, grow flax. And I mean, in some ways, there is this, I mean, a logic behind that. Because flax not only gives you food, but it gives you the material too, the crafting material. And so it is a more efficient use of like growing space and your time than something like rice, which just gives you a high satiety grain, and that's it, you know, but it's interesting. Medieval times was a crop many used. Oh, I believe that. Yeah, we sell flax at my where I work as in like as a food ingredient. Keeps very good texture. Prosperity. Alright, so that should be warm. Yeah, okay. Our baking surfaces are warm. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah, we're really spoiled with the foods that we eat in our modern day. The processed grain and... Okay, I remember watching a documentary, I think it was on the Inca. And they said, like, every skull they found was, like, the teeth were ground down. And it's, like, because they would grind their corn and their grain and stuff on big rocks, like big, smooth, like, stones. And then they would use smaller stones to literally grind them out. And as a consequence, they would get rock in their grain. And in their bread, there would be, like, particles of rock and small dust and stuff like that. And so they would, over the decades... they would consume all this rock, and it would just wear their teeth down. It was just a small part of the diet, but it like had a massive effect on all their dental. It's kind of crazy. But like I said, we don't have to worry about that. All right, so bread's a cooking. See, I feel like I've got literally no wind right now, so there's not much we can do, but there are some rice balls. Hold on, let's get this bread. I shouldn't walk away from this when it's almost done. And I'm gonna eat. Have a little meal. Delish. Alright, grab that. Flax bread's done, people. 2-part bake. Good, good, good. Awesome. Yeah, I might have to actually grow some more rye. Totally out of rye. It all rotted. It's not very often that your grain rots. You can't find what bear, Saturn? What bear are you looking for, buddy? Is it the one over by the post office? It's not that one, is it? Alright. I bet he followed a bunny into an ocean and drowned. It could happen. They do that. I've seen them. Let's grab those. Okay. Well, even though the mixing bowls are barely working, I'm still going to throw these rice balls in here. And slosh in some of that. There we go. So while this is cooking, we can wait for those too. Flax bread. Look at it. Look at it go before our very eyes here, people. And if anybody's interested, this is the oven that I'm using is from a mod called the Stone Bake Oven. And it's a fantastic mod. I've actually got a video for it on my channel. So if you're interested, if you do a lot of cooking, or if you just hate the vanilla ovens like I do, check this one out because it's a big improvement. All right, let's see. What did Saturn say? I was planning a big bear hunt today, but it's nowhere to be found. I killed 7 wolves, though. Good job, Saturn. I'm sorry, forgot about your elephant hunt. If you come to my restaurant, I know of a location where there's elephants often spawn. I don't know if it's there right now, but you could probably go hit that up. It's real close to my place. All right. I love the little details in this game, like how the different bread types have a different, color. That's a small little detail. And then, like, as they cook, if you watch them real closely, you can actually see it, like, rise a little bit. It will start to puff up. We just sit and watch it. Bringing your naked bits over. Thanks, Saturn. Thanks for announcing that to everybody. Is it going to rise? I think it does as it changes from one state to the next. Yeah, it's kind of rising a little bit. Keep your eyes on the bread, people. Okay, it changed color. It didn't rise, though. There, it just did. Did you see it? It happened. This game has many ways, is in many ways a game of many details, for sure, 100%. Yeah, it's the little things. Yeah, the big things matter too, but yeah, this game has a lot of, I don't want to say hidden things, because they're not really hidden. It's just there's so many different mechanics in this game that, like, you could go through the whole survival progression, like beat the Resonance Archives and never chisel a single block. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's this whole mechanic to chiseling where you can get all creative and stuff. But I'm sure there are some people out there who play Vintage Story and never chisel a single time. Maybe just because they don't know it is there, or they just don't have an interest in it, or they just haven't discovered how cool it actually is to chisel crap. There we go. In a lot of ways, too, chiseling, it seems like more of a multiplayer thing. I don't know. Maybe that's not right. Maybe there are people out there who do like a lot of extensive chiseling on their single-player worlds, but I feel like it's the kind of thing you want to do and show off, to other people. But it also does just give you a great ability to customize your builds, make things look super unique. Absolutely. It's funny too, because I almost never use it in my building. I do occasionally, but I'm definitely more of like a sculpture chiseler. I like to make actual like little sculptures with it. I haven't been chiseling much before I did that massive tower. Yeah, you've got a lot of chiseling work done in your building itself, which, like, if you look at this, my restaurant here, there's no chiseling in this restaurant whatsoever. Not in the build, Like, I've got some little sculptures inside, but spelt bread is part baked. Let's eat. It's funny, I've got too much food and not enough all at the same time. It's a weird problem to have, people. All right. Looking good. Oh, thanks for coming by the stream, everybody. Let's see here. I've got a brand new episode of Snowball Earth coming out tonight on the YouTube channel, so if you guys are following that series, I hope you'll be tuning in for that one. It's literally coming out in 3.5 hours. There we go. I've actually got episode 4 and 5 already recorded. They're up on my Patreon, of course, but get a big surprise in episode 5. No spoilers, but oh yeah. Yeah, chiseling is fun. It was one of those things that I kind of, like, I never chiseled at all in my first single player, but I have now that I've actually done it. Spoilers for episode 5, it's really cool. It's really cold. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like maybe I installed too many mods on that world, Starlight. What do you think? Because it's kind of almost too easy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I did the Polar Challenge because I want it to be hard and difficult, but it almost feels like I made it too easy with some of the mods. I don't know. If I was redoing the mod pack again, like starting the series all over, there's a couple that I would probably leave out. Not many, just 1 or 2. We can't hear what it's almost... Wait. We can't hear what it's almost to. I don't understand your sentence. We can't hear what it's almost to. Okay, I'm about to run out of wood here. Go. Okay, we're going to take this off the oven, and then we're going to go look for some elephants that me and Saturn can kill. We're about to extinct a peaceful, wonderfully intelligent species. Because, HG, you need chairs in your kitchen. No, that will encourage people to sit down. When you're in my kitchen, you work, sir. You must work. Hey, you know what they used to say when I worked at McDonald's? You got time to lean, you got time to clean, mister. So get to cleaning, Saturn. Don't just sit there. Do you have chairs? Do you see chairs in like a kitchen? When you go to a professional chef's house, they don't have chairs. That's what you're in right now, sir, as a professional chef. Alright, I pulled this one piece of dough off too early. Okay, we're good, Saturn. You want to go kill some stuff, buddy? Let's go murder some innocent, majestic creatures. I still have 8 pieces of dough. Hold on, Saturn. Not yet. Alright, we'll wait for those. Sorry. You're jumping the gun, Saturn. So, does the necklace then not count towards, like, your nudity thing? Or are you just like, you know what? I'm going to sacrifice one single piece of clothing. I have to wear the necklace. I have to. Even if you take some penalties from it. This is weird looking at you. Okay, quit looking at me. Let's see. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? Fried rice balls. These go in here. Let's do that. I'm sacrificing its cool and functional necklace. Oh, it is functional? How's it functional? What does it do? Andy gave me one of those. It was probably for a reason. I would feel bad. I probably should have worn it. It's a nudity necklace. Hey, listen, that makes no sense, Matza. Just because it's got alliteration doesn't mean it makes sense. You can take the temporal gear off at any time and set your spawn point. That's sick, dude. That is kind of cool, actually. I didn't know that. I'm going to have to make one of those. Can't wait until the next update when those temporal gear nexuses emit a light. That will be cool, Silver. So you know what, Starlight? You asked me what I was looking forward to most in the update, and I should have returned the favor and asked you. So Starlight, Silverwing, what are you looking forward to most in the upcoming update for Vintage Story? I am curious. All right, Saturn, let's go. Well, we're going out at nighttime, buddy. You want to go out in the middle of the night? Revives in the healing rework, 100%. Very nice. Now, wait a second. I'm familiar with the healing rework. You see me over here, buddy? Right over here, buddy. I'm familiar with the healing rework, but when you say revives, what are you referring to? What does that mean exactly? Because that's not ringing a bell with me. I don't know what that is. Here we go. We're just climbing up top. This is my mountain, Drifter. I don't want you to loot. Okay, I'm with you. Over this way, Saturn. Gotta go between the two hills. View it by your friend's dead body. If they don't respawn, you can use a healing item on their corpse to revive them. Okay, cool. So it's definitely a multiplayer thing. Well, that's good. It's good that they're adding more like multiplayer functionality. That's exciting. I'm glad to hear that, actually, because yeah, I don't want multiplayer to just be like some afterthought, you know, especially since we have a server. And I'm planning on starting a second server, too, at some point in the future. Maybe after the next update. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Saturn, it's hard to see, but this is where mammoths have spawned before. Down by this little lake here. So now it's more of a risk-reward thing, too. Do you sit by your friend's body trying to resurrect them? Oh, okay, because whatever killed them is probably still in the area. Yeah. It could be a good help in a pinch. At the Resonance Archives, for sure, yeah, if somebody dies. You don't see any elephants, do you, Sad? I don't see any. You see a wolf? Where is it? I can't see shit out here. That was a rabbit. I just murdered a rabbit. Yeah, I think I led us out here on a wild goose chase, Saturn. I don't think there's any elephants, but just look around a little bit more. I swear they used to spawn over here. Me and Andy have killed them over here a couple of times. Oh, deer. Yep. No elephants, though, sir. I could probably show you where there's some rams that we can kill. And sheep, if you need the meat or something. Here's the wolf. Is that it, or is there more? I hear him. Come here, you. You're weak. Alright, let's go up to the top here. Maybe we can find a bear or something up here. There's a bunch of drifters. Drifters are so boring. Like, I'd rather just run past a drifter than stop and fight it. I'm looking for some bears. See drifters. Did you find anything, Saturn? Found a rabbit. Kill it! Okay, this used to be my old hunting ground. Before I got an obscene amount of sheep. Whenever I needed meat, I would come up here and I would chase them into these fences. But I don't even see any up here. It wasn't a good idea to come up here at night. Oh, Saturn. I'm sorry, my friend. I led you on a wild elephant chase. But, not to worry. I'm going to run over to the traders. Oh, Moose. Come here, you. Come here. God damn it. They're so fast. I'm going to fight you. Yeah, he's too fast. Oh. Nice. You tungled with the wrong chef, my dear. Not today. Come here and get a big old chunk of this, Saturn. You want that? You can have that stuff, buddy. Was there any more? Let's kill him. I tell you, with these perks that I've got, like bears, and they didn't even touch my health. All it does is take away from my food satiety. And then I just eat some bread and I'm healed. And I'm coming down off the mountain, Saturn. I'm going to go trade with the trader. Sell him some of this fresh-baked bread. We might be able to find an elephant kind of over by Andy and Nitro's place, maybe? I'm not sure. But was there something you wanted from the elephant? Or did you just want to have fun and go on an elephant hunt? Were you trying to get Grumps to make you a taxidermied elephant? Is that it? Hello, weirdo. What do you got? Just for fun? Alright. Well, then I don't feel so bad just abandoning you on top of a hill. Getting those gears, baby. Give me the gears. Okay, shut your mouth. Okay, I've got 30 gears. Damn it, I need 20 more. I'm not selling you charcoal. I have no rye. You may notice I went nudist. What are you talking about, dude? I've been calling out your nudity the whole time. Yeah, I noticed. It keeps hunting interesting. Well, listen, you know what's funny is you're running around nude, and I'm the one over here freezing. But yeah, I need to go warm up, because now my screen's got limited visibility. Yeah, we could sell them copper. Let's not do that, but let's go to the other dude, and we'll sell him some stuff. The one back at our new market area. Let me warm up, though. Yeah, I don't want to really sell him crap that's, like, valuable, you know? And copper is quite valuable in the sense that, hell, I was just using a bunch of copper the other day to make all kinds of nails and strips, you know? It's good to have a lot of copper around, but I appreciate the suggestion, my friend. Now, okay, we're going to warm up a little bit. You should embrace nudity. Wait, are you telling me that I should embrace nude people, Saturn? Because that's you're getting banned for that, my friend. Don't come in here and expect me to embrace you, Saturn. I heard the door open. Don't you come down here. All right, I'm warm. Let's go. Before Saturn tries to hug me. Hey, Pie Dog, what's up, buddy? How's it going, my friend? Hey, I need to replace the ice in my shelves. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Why did I come back here? Oh, to put the bread away. Hey, Pie Dog Buck. Oh my god. Getting nippy outside. Saturn. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Alright. Rice balls all day. Okay, that's good enough. God, I got so much food on me. Now, what are we doing? Saturn, if you want to kill something, you could just come kill this rabbit right here that's running around in my back. Oh my god, Saturn. You're covered in snow, bro. You need to warm up. Come down here by the fire, Saturn. Get you a little fire going, buddy. There you go. Come over here, Saturn. There's a fire going in the kitchen right here. Stand by that. Look at Saturn. Poor guy. You can't even see that you're a person. You just look like a snowman. Rice balls. That's right, Kage. They are not only rice balls, but they are deluxe rice balls. Oh, yes. Many innuendos occurred while I was making my rice balls, too. Because at one point, one of the stages of making the rice ball is to oil them up, too. So, yes, there was lots of innuendo that day that we made our rice balls. But it's all right. I didn't get tired of it, you know. I never get tired of innuendo. All right, let's grab the rest of our soyed up rice balls. Come on. Oh, and welcome to the stream, Kage. Thanks for coming through, buddy. Appreciate you. Going to be streaming some RimWorld tomorrow, my friend. Colony died. I don't know if you saw the last one, but the colony bit the dirt. Ate the bullet, whatever the expression is. It's over. The colony died. Legendary. Yeah, they are legendary. Hell yeah, they are. Actually, I don't think I'm producing any food right now that's not legendary. Well, this rice bread is old. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I was kind of, it's been so long since I played RimWorld. Doing that live stream was kind of like getting my feet wet again, getting used to it. So, plus, not to mention, now I'm going to install several mods that's going to make it easier, such as like prepare carefully. So, we'll be able to actually start the colony with some decent pawns instead of just random trash like we had. That's one thing I've never understood about RimWorld. Why they don't just make prepare carefully part of the base game. Because obviously RimWorld draws a lot of inspiration from Dwarf Fortress, and the prepare carefully mod is literally named after a part of Dwarf Fortress. Before you launch your fort, there's a section where it says prepare carefully, and you literally build your dwarves and design like what their personalities are. But I think it's often occurred to me, when RimWorld was still in early access and it had a bunch of like Patreon supporters or whatever, like didn't they add a bunch of actual people's names and stuff to the game? Like if you were an early backer on Kickstarter or something like that, I think, like you got your name actually in the game. So there are pawns in the game who have like real world people's names and stuff of the supporters. Name and game. Yeah, it's still a thing you can do. Okay. So that kind of made me think maybe that's why they don't do prepare carefully as part of the vanilla. Because then like nobody would ever get any of those named pawns. You know what I'm saying? They would still occur in the world, like in raids and stuff, but you would never see them in anybody's colonies organically and things like that. So maybe that's the reason. I can't really understand why you wouldn't add something like prepare carefully. Yeah, you could. Well, exactly. You can create your own pawn manually. It's true. So it very much bypasses the name in the game system too. That's a good point as well. So yeah, that's probably the reason they don't add that into the game. Oh my God, I've got a snowman standing behind me. Is it light out there yet? God, why is it always nighttime and it's always winter on this server, guys? I'm not even joking. It just always is, bro. It always is. It sucks. All right, what are we doing? Oh, we were going to go trade a bit more. Let's go. I'm going to the hub, Saturn. I'm going to the hub. Have you seen the little monstrosities that I've built, Saturn? If you get your feet wet, then you get colder faster. It's like the real world. Have you seen the buildings that I've been building, Saturn? For the little marketplace over here? Let's see. Okay, so this guy... Wait. It is soon to be... Yeah, it's soon to be spring. That's true. Just in a few days. Okay, so his inventory hasn't rolled over yet, but we need to get birch and pine for this guy. Shut up, because I'm not going to trade him any more of the... not going to trade him any of the other stuff, like the clay. You're not getting clay from me, buddy. Uh-oh, Saturn's speaking in a whole nother language over there. I don't speak it, Saturn. I don't speak it, sir. Yeah, just taking a look at what these guys buy. These guys are actually kind of cool. Where's the stone to sell it? This is how I got this enough stones. Yeah, this guy right here. He sells a whole stack of the stone for 1 gear. This is how I got the chert and the peridotite when I was working on this one. This one here, yeah. This is peridotite cobble, and then this is chert cobble. And I bought those from this dude. It was pretty sick. I was like, oh, yes. And of course the ashlar blocks are cool too, but Mason, Master Stone Man. Yeah, I know. I thought that too. I saw that too. Mason, the Master Stone Mason. Oh, good old Mason. You were destined from the day your parents named you, sir. You were destined. Shut up. All right, sorry. They're very loud. All right, so there's nothing here. We're not selling anything. You just got a big lag spike, buddy? I didn't get one. It's probably because you're running your cable through the planet Saturn. All right, so what did this guy have again? Oh, we were gonna go cut down some trees. That's right. See, I can remember stuff. So there's no trees around. Every tree in the vicinity has been murdered many moons ago. Luckily there were no wolves. You're getting lag spikes, buddy. Is that what you're saying? Or was it another wolf? No, it's another lag spike. I'm getting spikes, but it's not affecting... What do you have your frame rate set to, Saturn? Any chance you mean periodite? No. It's... I think it's a different stone. Actually, now you got me curious. Hold on, let's go look at the spelling. It's not your fault. No. What, Saturn, what are your frame rates set to, buddy? Oh, there he is. What's he doing over there? Hanging out in the middle of a field, sir. Ah. Yeah, no, this is peridotite. Peridotite. Okay. I'm trying to find them in your setting. Oh, okay. Look at, if you're watching the stream right here, buddy, if you go to graphics, right down here, max FPS. Set it to 60, if you can get it to 60. Because I did have some lag issues after we installed Rustbound Magic mod. I was getting like stuttering and some rubber banding and stuff, but after, and my frames per second were set to 75, but after turning that down, it actually made things smooth, much smoother. I'll still get the normal lag occasionally, but it's not bad. There's some pines outside your base. Yeah, I thought about those, buddy. I didn't want to take your trees, though. Trying to find them. You had it at... Oh, you had it at 60, and you're turning it down to 30? That could help. That could help. I hope that doesn't affect your game play too much. Like, negatively. Just take them. Okay, for sure, buddy. Yeah, just trying to get these gears. I mean, that's the thing, too, because as we get more and more of these traders, it's going to be easier and easier to get more and more gears, you know what I'm saying? Because we'll have a greater selection of stuff we can sell and buy and whatnot. So I really want to get this market filled out. I think it's going to be fun. Another huge lag spike and you're at 30. Well, that is unusual because you've been on all day. Well, not all day, but on for the past couple hours with me, not experiencing any. I would just try login and then re-login Saturn. Because I don't think it's a server issue right now. Not having any negative server stuff, but I reset the server every morning, so I reset it this morning. Let's see, as soon as I went into the teleporter room, it seemed to improve. Okay. Okay. Keep trying some stuff, yeah. It's always rough. So I would say that overall, it's been a really good experience on the server, but obviously, you know, I want as many people to have the best experience as possible. And I still feel really bad that Grums basically had to stop playing after we installed the Rustbound Magic, just because of the issues they were having with their frame rates and stuff, but hopefully that can get worked out. Sometime it might help putting memory on the optimizing setting. What does that mean exactly, Matza? What are you talking about here? Putting on the memory optimizing setting. Where's that? Is that under graphics? Optimized. Oh, okay. Optimized RAM. There it is. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, yeah. I have mine on optimized somewhat. What would be the downside to switching to aggressively? Is there a possible downside? I'm going to switch that. I want to see what that does. Would that just cause like other programs in the background like not to work as well? Because if it affects OBS, like if it starts to hurt my stream frame rate, I don't think I want to do that. But, you know, what's the point? Like, you know, upping the fidelity of the game itself if it hurts the stream, you know what I'm saying? But probably increase CPU usage. Yeah, I hope that doesn't. I'm watching the frames right now on Twitch, but they look pretty good still. Yeah, maybe it won't hurt it. I'm still, my goal is still to upgrade my PC, but as a short-term kind of stopgap measure, I just upgraded my GPU fairly recently, but I still am saving up for a new PC altogether. Let's see, it just does garbage collection in game. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Oh, oh. I just noticed Hurt put a second windmill. Oh, that's not a zoom. He put a second set of windmill, or somebody did. I assume it was Herp Derpley because he said he was going to improve the windmill. We got to go in there and look at that. I don't know how that was improved necessarily. I hope you're cool with me taking all your pine, bro. Well, you know what? I don't actually need all this pine. I left you 3, and that's you're welcome. All right, let's see. I actually need some birch too. Yeah, there's a bunch of pine over here. You can take it all. Yeah, might as well. Why leave 3 ugly trees up? They got no leaves on them. Poor bald trees. So sad. So sad to have a bald tree. Alright, we'll take this. This is going to be for trading purposes. We better get over there, too, before his inventory recycles. I also have some birch in one of my chests. Okay. Get all that goodness. Pick, 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 pick. And in we go. Right over the fence like a true robber. Wait, it's not there, is it? Where's all your chests, buddy? Tell me where your chests are right now. Is it in this crazy room here? You got one chest in here. It's got no birch in it. I don't know where your stuff's at, man. It's like a crazy person lives in this house. I love it. Oh, it's probably in like your main... It's probably on the roof is probably where he's talking about. No, it's not up here. It's in the first building on the second floor. Oh, okay, so it's kind of close. Whoop. Second floor, first building. Ah, I found your secret stash. Look. Everything is so nicely organized over here. Birch. Alright, I'll just take your 2 stacks, buddy. I'll leave you a couple pieces left. What, am I floating? Close the doors, because we weren't raised in a barn. Alright, right over the fence we go. Let's do this. Back to the trading market. Let's go get some more gears. Ooh. We gotta do something about... Oh, wait, I did want to look at the windmill. Let's go in here and see what Herp Derp did. Is this thing spinning like a madman? Oh, we've got... Wait, what? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, we're just losing wind right now. It's not very high wind, but... Yeah. Kicking ass. Good job, Herp. Let's go up here. He told me that he's got a teleporter hidden away somewhere. Oh, yeah. Herp's got a teleporter right to his base right here. Let's go ransack the place. You'll need to fix the base. Yeah, oh my god. He's got Mrs. Tippy Taps and Mr. Wigglebutt are guarding his place. He's got a nice place for sure. I don't want to go investigating while he's not home, though. Let him have his private. I'm surprised he's not. Herp is one of our most active players, but he's probably at work or something. Yeah, I think he said he was working. Alright. In we go. Wait, what? Where did I get this ashlar black? Oh, did I take that from your house, Matza? Did you have a single ashlar black in that block in that chest? Because now you don't. It's gone. Sorry, sir. I don't think you should fix the mess in your base at all. I think you should leave it. Listen, Matza, I love you just the way you are, buddy. You don't have to go changing yourself. You don't think you have? Okay. All right. Well, one thing is for sure, you don't anymore. If you did, no longer do you. All right, let's go trade with this joker. Open your door. Don't speak. But I gotta eat like 10 pieces of bread to fill my belly. All right, good. Don't talk. Damn it. Wait, what? Oh, that's 9 pieces. Well, I thought you had 2 stacks of 16. Why did I grab 9? Oh, he did have 2 stacks. Alright. I like this. He's buying a lot of this wood. 35. Okay, that's it for the pine. Do we have metal scraps at the community? We might actually. Hold on, we might have a bunch of metal scraps now that I think about it. Where's the chest at? Oh, there it is. Never mind. I don't know what the hell's going on. Okay, so that's all for trading. There's a pine seed for you, Matza. Let's see. Saturn says, as soon as I went into... Okay, what does one do with the small wind element and crystallized memories? Those are part of the Rustbound magic mod, and honestly, I have just been putting them in a chest and saving all that stuff until I have time to like sit down and learn about it. But that's what I would suggest you do with it, is just save it until you're ready to sit down and actually get into the mod. And if you don't plan on ever really getting into the Rustbound magic mod, then just sell it, sell it for coins. Get rich. All right, so we're looking for metal parts. Yeah, look at this, baby. I knew there was some in here hidden away because I put it in there. This is another thing right here, these metal parts. If we get together some like a dungeon group and go exploring and stuff, we'll get a bunch more of these. Oh, I hate you. All right, that's it. How many gears do I have? 38. 12 short. But we'll get there. We'll get there. No doubt about it, people. It's a big part of what I'm working on. And I think in the next stream, we'll probably construct another building. Or maybe, actually, now that I say that, on second thought, maybe I'll continue to trade. So I'll get up to I'll try and get 100 gears. And maybe we can go out and do some exploring. Head out and look for some merchants that we can trade and get them to come back to the village. We can bribe them with gears and get them to come back and move in. So we got a lot of work to do still, and you can see that I've got a bunch of plots, ready to go, laid out. I spent one entire stream just laying the roads out. So I've got big plans here. Oh, let's go visit the tavern real quick before we sign off on today's stream. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, we need to have a big party, a big server party. Damn, dude, this is looking really nice with that glass. Okay. Oh, look at this. It's got a marble countertop. Not bad. What's down here? Got a big old cellar. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Looks good. Nitro put this place together. I love it. Will there be a dress code? Yes, there will, Saturn. But you will be the exception, sir. We will let you in your nude state come into the place. I really like this shield right here. That color design. I want that. Black ornate iron shield. I don't actually know how you decorate shields. I know you can, but I don't know how that's achieved. But Yeah, this hearth looks amazing. I said we need to find a mod that like increases the size of a fireplace just so it's like less, it looks more substantial than this poor little thing right here. But we should do some ruin delving. I'm up for that, Matza, too. Oh, look. Oh, nice. He chiseled a... Oh, bro, that looks good. That is such a cool tree. I like that a lot. Yeah, Nitro's really good at chiseling. He's another one who does a lot of really nice building with his chisel. Oh, I just got a big lac spike, too. Yeah, that was a big one. Yep, this is the tavern. It feels like it's missing something, though, doesn't it? You know what I think it needs? I think it needs more flower pots. Or maybe just more, like, clutter and, like, little odds and ends and stuff. Because all we've got right now are, like, the chairs and the tables and stuff. He is making mead. Yeah, we've got strong pineapple wine, and I know Nitro has been brewing up a whole bunch of stuff in his actual house. We could have a pint before you log off. I don't want to drink his mead without permission. I mean, I've got my own liquor, but let's just go see. This is Nitro's actual house. He's got a ton of animals. There's two cats. So what's he got here? He's got strong cranberry wine. He's got strong saguaro wine made from cactus fruit. Blueberry, apple cider, strong grenadine, orange cider. I don't see his mead. Oh, here it is. Aged double mead right there. Wow. Now that is some valuable stuff. Yeah, anybody knows how tedious it is to collect honey in this game. Oh, here, now that's pineapple wine. I'm not sure where he's hiding most of his mead, but he's got a little bit of it. Yeah, he's also got this badass oven. I like how he's done the bauxite with the shale. That looks nice, for sure, for sure. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry, guys. We've got a lot more building to do and a lot more streams coming up. But like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be streaming some RimWorld. So if you guys are fans of that, we're going to be starting a brand new colony. And I hope you'll tune in for it. And then, of course, next weekend, we'll be back here on the server and stuff. I'm actually going to take a little break from Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead, but I'll get back into that, absolutely. Once we start a RimWorld Let's Play series. Yeah, but no worries, guys. Appreciate y'all coming by the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one.